Hello and welcome back to another week of 2steves Review.
Steve 1.
This is Steve 2 and this week we are reviewing Happy Gilmore.
Oh.
It's all in the hips.
All in the hips. All in the hips. Right, yeah. Cracking film this. Do really enjoy it.
Yeah,
who we got first?
Well, we've got Adam Sandler, of course.
Yeah, again, he's in his wheelhouse. This is where Adam Sandler is actually still good at this point. You know, he hasn't fallen off good times yet. So yeah, forget all that click shit and whatever.
That was a good film, that.
No, it wasn't.
That's your opinion.
Right, anyway.
And then we've got Rob Schneider.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean, Adam Sandler's is basically keeping him in work here at this point because he's fucking useless.
And then we've got that guy that plays Jaws in a couple of Bond films.
Yeah, Moonraker, yeah? That geezer.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, and then last of all we've got Carl Weathers, which is well known for Predator and the Rocky films. So yeah, that's all good. So Steve, do you want to give us a little bit of plot?
The plot is that he trials out for an ice hockey team because he wants to try and be an ice hockey star, but he can't skate properly, and then he meets this guy called Chubbs. It's like a world golfing person, sort of thing.
It was snatched down in his prime.
Yeah.
Some fucking crocodile ate his hand and shit.
Yeah, and then he trains him up to play on the golf tour and try and win
the tour against the big guy, Gavin Shooter.
McGavin. Yeah.
McGavin.
McGavin.
Shooter McGavin. That's the one. All good.
Right.
So yeah, Steve, what's your favourite bit of the film?
There's a few scenes in there that I quite like. It's just when Adam Sandler does certain things wrong, and then it cuts to a guy just stood there and shaking his head, and that lot. So they're my favourite scenes.
No, I quite enjoy the story that Chubbs tells about losing his hand and how he actually wrestled the alligator to actually get the eye out of the alligator. And then obviously later on the tragic death of Chubbs as well, when the crocodile head is shown to him. So yeah, Steve, what are you going to give this film?
I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10?
Yeah.
Very honourable. I am going to be harsh on this one and give it a 7 out of 10. Because, yeah, it's one of Adam Sandler's better films, but again, wheelhouse, yeah, he has done better when he was there, you know what I mean? I'd much rather watch something else like Billy Madison, or, you know what I mean, Big Daddy. I think those are better out of those two, so that's good. So, we'll wrap it up for the week. So this is Steve 1.
This is Steve 2, and hope to see you next week.